Now, authorities on the Italian island of Ischia, close to the Amalfi coast, are trying to reassure tourists that it's safe to return this Easter after a landslide that killed 12 people. 4 months on, there is still a state of emergency as authorities work to protect the island from future extreme weather events. Hermione Kitson reports.
Ischia is a jewel of southern Italy, but there are still clear signs of a devastating landslide that enveloped everything in its path. Nicola Di Iorio survived the tragedy, but is one of 400 residents still unable to return home.
I was born here. I grew up here. I say that Ischia is a cursed paradise, but it is a paradise. I will never leave.
The night of terror was November 26 when record rainfall caused a piece of Mount Epomeo to collapse and crash down into the port town of Casamicciola alla Terme. 12 people were killed, including 4 children.
Cars were rolling down the hill and it was a domino effect. There were trees, rocks, street lamps. I couldn't understand if it was a film or if it was actually happening.
Simonetta Calcaterra is the town's extraordinary commissioner and says experts are working hard to secure the red zone, an area also struck by an earthquake in 2017.
Hand by hand, as we clear the debris and secure the mountain, the red zone will get smaller and slowly residents can return home. We are also working to reopen streets and drain the port.
Authorities are investigating if illegal overconstruction played a role in the disaster and how the island can protect itself from extreme weather.
Climate change will bring other intense weather events, but if the territory is able to respond in the right way, tragedies such as this won't happen again.
The tragedy has affected tourism on the island, which usually welcomes 6 million visitors every year. But while there's been a slow start to the spring season, authorities are confident of a successful summer.
While there's some concern from Italian travellers, there's a steady rise in international bookings for the peak season.
Thanks to important help of the institution, we had an international promotion, and now let's say that the mood and the feeling is already to welcome their clients.
There is a good level of requests from America and Northern Europe for the summer. We suffered a lot from the disaster last November, but we are rising and getting back to work.
Hopes that from the rubble, a rebirth is on the horizon. Hermione Kitson, CGTN, Ischia.